Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to Space Engineers with me, Relaxed Gamer. So between episodes I did a little bit. I figured out where my disconnect was for the build and repair system. There were a couple of pipes under here that were missing motors and stuff. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. So we got that sorted. Oh. I hope that doesn't happen regularly. Also, I did a little bit of expansion on the base here. Our mining rig over there is done. It went down and it got a whack ton of silver right at this level. So that was pretty cool. That was what? I could have probably done that in... I don't think I could have done it in more than... in less than 3 pistons, maybe. Maybe. So this is done, so we'll get around to transporting all the stuff from over here. We got a whack ton of silver over here. Before I took a bunch back over to the base, there was about 192,000 K silver. So that's quite a bit. So we'll have to do that. I also finished up the... Actually, I spent quite a bit today working on the travel ship. And no, that's not it. It is over here. So I decided to keep the front end for the most part, but I wanted this to be sort of like a respawn ship, if you would. So I put in a survival kit, I got an oxygen generator, I got an oxygen tank in here, a full hydrogen tank, I get a single battery, which might be too little, and I use the vector thrust on here. Now there's enough thrust on this to get me around in space. This thruster will get me up to the edge of the atmosphere, and then I can kick in this thruster. This thruster set to actually get me out of the atmosphere. And then I can kick on the ions, which I have 2 in every direction, I think. Yeah, 2 in every direction. And I got some atmospheric thrusters here for stabilization. So it works decent currently. Well, as much of as I've tested it. So I think I might actually do a test flight or something here. Let's see, is there anything left in the ship here? Not really, just a bunch of ice. Oh yeah, because you can't transfer through small tanks. So we'll just grab a couple of fresh tanks here. Oh, it's bottle. A couple of those. Get rid of those, and I guess I'll grab a couple of oxygen tanks too. I'm not sure if I want to take my best tools up there, so maybe I'll just take my first tier tools, or tier 1 tools, and leave my tier 3 tools here. Do we need anything up there? Yes and no. We really don't, because we have this survival kit. But it might be a good idea to grab a few things to go up there. I don't know what the condition of the adversaries are up there. I don't think it's too bad, because I don't think I've added too many of those into the or any. Well, there might be one or two into my let's play here. Boy, couldn't say that for some reason. So I'm thinking, what should I call this? I'm thinking the dromedary or something like that. Oh, my cat's going crazy. Maybe I should put some ions on here too. Because otherwise I'll lose my vector, lose the point of a vector thrust. So I can grab a few of these. I don't think I'm gonna need more than this though. Oh. Oh, it's going crazy. Okay, ion thrust. So, ion. Save. Turn those on and off. And I have a reset thing in here. Those are dampers. Dampers on. Yeah, my cat's going crazy. That should be fine. That'll give me a little bit of front and backwards thrust in space. Oh, that shouldn't have showed up. Oh well. Not too concerned. It is what it is. Should be fine. Not sure if I want to add anything to it. I might. I want to actually get this thing into space today. Because what episode is this? This is episode 12. So that's gonna be fun. I shall honor my promises of getting into space prior than, well, before episode 20. There's no point to that, but do I want to add more on here? Maybe if I do it a little off. Should be fine. Give a little bit of interest in variation. Oh. Please. Okay, that'll work. So this would give me back, forwards, up and down thrust once I get into space. If I can even make it there. So what I'm going to do is rotors. Rotor lock. Control B. Small grid 757. 7757. Let me rename you to Dromedary. Sure. Dromedary Mark 1. Mark 1. Oh yeah, I gotta go into the blueprints, select, edit, take screenshot. F10, edit, take screenshot. Okay, that's better. Alrighty, so if we crash and burn, well, then we can pretty easily replace this. What I do want to do is take a handful of steel plates, but first we have to separate this from the base. Ugh. I'm afraid that battery's not going to cut it, especially once I get into space. Do I have room under here for something? Not really. I got a detector, a beacon, and an antenna. I don't want to put a hydrogen engine on here. I could put another battery back here. Decisions. Problem is these batteries are ginormous. Which is fine, but how do we lay it out? Let's do that. Charge this up a bit. Oh, that's two. No, I don't have my good tools. Should be fine. That's 2 batteries now. I might be able to shoehorn another battery in here, but it's already pretty long. Okay, so these 2 batteries, we'll set them to charge. And we'll wait a little while until those are charged up. And then we're going to go to space. We probably won't make it to the moon, but we will go to space. Because I need a jump drive to get to the moon. And I don't think I have that mod installed. The small ship jump drives. Oh, the safe zone gets unlocked there too. The gravity generator. To unlock those. I have an antenna, but because build and repair, tools. But because build and repair took over for that specific thing. There we go. Okay, progression. Gatling turrets. Gravity generator. What else do I need to unlock? So I need to build a door in order to make a hangar door. Oh, I built a reactor. Oh, well. I technically didn't build a reactor, but I did build a reactor. There we go. That gives me warheads. Progression. Let's see. So I need a gravity generator to make a jump drive. It doesn't work on the planet, but I can still make it. Oh, well, actually I can't. Production, grav. Bingo. Okay, that's not in the system, which is fine. It will be very soon. Gravity generator, right there. Anything else I need? I think I will take a inventory's worth of steel plates. Maybe. But I have power cells in. I don't know. So I will want that won't do me good in space. I need solar panels. Two. Should be showing up here any moment now. Any moment now. There it is. Solar cell 64. Good. It's almost powered. I need to go into the control panel. Medium, cargo container. Locked, I think it is. Wow, it is buried in here. Buried it good. Yeah, I buried it good. Okay, where else can I can put the gyro in here. Okay. I really gotta stop getting sidetracked here. Because these gyros are covering my cargo container axis. Okay, we want an inventory full of steel plates. Okay. Whoops. On an inventory full of construction components. There. Because I totally intend to put a base up there. Inventory. What else do we need up there? We could probably use a gravity generator. I don't think it's really necessary right now. A medical bay could be good to have. A reactor. So I need 100 of those. And power cells are 80, right? But I can make those out of basic components. Where to get the med kits and the space credits? Create GPS marker. That's probably the one that's broken. Yeah. Okay, reactor components. Could always use computers. Superconnectors wouldn't be a bad idea. Requires specialized. That puts my inventory full. Okay, so I'm carrying 1/3 of my cargo capacity. I don't need those. Or do I? No, I don't. I really don't. Thruster components. Probably. Should probably grab as many as I can carry. If anything, to get a small ship that I can actually do mining with. Medical components. Don't really need it yet because I have the kit on the vehicle. Battery's almost full. What I want to do is build another one of those stations. I think there's gold over there. I'm not 100% certain. Not sorted. And I think I need an antenna on here. Yeah, I do.
Inventory full.
I wonder where you came from. Okay, an antenna is going to require 21 more. I think that antenna is too big. That'll work. Get in there. And 21 more radio communication components. 21 more. Now, if I were smart, I'd put a refinery over there. Thank you. Whoa! Cobalt, ice, silver. Detector. Yeah. As I suspected. Oh, we got incoming. That's all we have here. Okay. Oh, it was actually an angle that my light laser gun could hit it. Nice. Okay. Top that up. Top that up. And I think that's all I need right now. Let's do it. To the closest asteroid out of the gravity field. Okay, first I'm going to do a reset. Batteries. Okay, so reset. Just Stand by. Thrusters. And we're clear. Should have enough power to get up into the... Ooh, 40 minutes. Well, that's longer than this episode is going to be, so that's fine. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. My rotors are locked. Okay, there we go. That could have been a critical failure. Cruise mode. So cruise mode really doesn't matter. Oh. 'm probably falling to my death. No, okay. Okay, so 2 hours. That's not bad. We're in thinner atmosphere at about 8,000. I'm gonna have to kick on my hydros. Starting to drop in speed. So get down to about 75. I'll kick on my hydros. Oh wait, temperatures are off. So I might actually be falling to the ground. Yep, I'm falling. What? Oh, I arrested my descent. I could probably turn these on now. Oh, good. My ion thrusters are actually starting to add. 10,000. What did I just break? Oh, nothing. It's fine. 75%. Why is it smoking? I don't know why it's smoking. And why are my... dampers off? Are we going to be able to make it out on the hydrogen that we have left? Was this a horrible idea? Should I have set certain requirements? Can I change things on the fly? %58%. Man, I gotta clear 45,000. Those are too close. That's something on the way to the moon. $26. %48. Damps off. Cruise is fine. Manually feather things. $35. 07. .05. Could probably turn that off now. Thrusters are on. Damps. Thrust. And we are in zero gravity. That one thruster on the right is odd. Oh, let's see what we got over here. One hour of power. Oof. Why do these not want to work properly in space? Maybe it's because they're on an atmospheric engine? It's quite possible. Asteroid field over there, to our left. Slowing down, slowly but surely. This would probably work better on the moon, I'm thinking. 38. Oh yeah, we had ice in the inventory. Maybe the small rotors just don't work too well with these. Because they have the advanced rotors on the big ship. And they seem to be working fine. Do 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 ba 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 bum 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 bum. Copyright strike. As if. Lights. Aziz, lights. Oh, thank you, Aziz. Wonder what this rock has in store for me. Guess since I don't have corruption enabled, I could actually do a surface mounted base. My cat's going crazy. Still. Well, they sort of work in space. It's just they're awkward. And we sort of have touchdown. Well, let me get to a slightly flatter spot. Well, that didn't work out too well. It's okay. We have touchdown. So, welcome to space. On our left, we have the Earth. On our right, somewhere over the rainbow. Where the heck did the moon go? The moon is somewhere in this general direction. It's probably hiding behind the asteroid which we landed on. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So, welcome to space. I hope you enjoyed the flight. I hope the peanuts weren't too stale. But I think this is where we're going to end it. Got to space. We can see the Earth from up here. Clearly it's round. So that controversy could go away. But until next time, I have been Relaxed Gamer. I might, depending, I might put this up on the workshop sometime in the future. My cat's being really crazy. But this is where our base is going to be, our mid base, I guess, because the Earth to here, and then from here we can go to the moon. That's the idea. I need to get the solar panels up and all that stuff, but we can do that in the next episode. Until next time, I've been Relaxed Gamer. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun jazz. And if you want to support me, check down below. I got some merch links. I got some Humble Bundle affiliate links. I got some... What else do I got down there? Ah, Patreon. There's Patreon down there. So you can check that out too. But until next time, I hope you enjoyed the flight. And ciao for now. See ya.